Hey guys, how you all doing? I'm Paul, the Tech Giant, and today I'm going to be trying out some gaming on this 65-inch B9 OLED from LG. Now, the console I'm going to be testing out on this TV is a PlayStation 4 Pro, and the games I'm going to be trying out are GTA 5, Resident Evil 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and The Last of Us. So, I know those games and that console isn't to everyone's taste, but I'm just working with what I have got. But if you guys have got any suggestions of games that you would like me to test out in the future, then please leave a comment and I will try and sort that out. That said, last time you guys said to me that you'd like to see me try out an Xbox, and thanks to the guys at box.co.uk, they sent me one on down, so I have also got an Xbox One X to test out. So again, any game suggestions for that, then please just let me know. Along with this 65-inch B9 OLED, I also have a 65-inch Q90R from Samsung. So again, I will be trying that out with the PlayStation 4 Pro and the Xbox One X. So look out for those videos coming soon. Right, so before we start the test, I've just got to tell you guys something. And unfortunately, I didn't really want to do this, but when I've done my last video, a lot of you guys loved it and, really appreciated what I'd done. But unfortunately, there was a few people who let you guys down, the gaming community. And yeah, I got some really abusive comments and even threats towards myself and my family, all because they didn't like the choice of games I put up and for the fact of the console I used, and some negative comments because I don't have a gaming PC. So I just wanted to point out that if there is any abuse in any way towards me, my family or anything like that, then unfortunately you will just be barred off and your comment will be deleted. So you are just wasting your time. So apologies for having to say that to all you guys out there who are decent members of the gaming community, but it had to be said. So sorry for wasting your time if you had to sit and listen to that. So anyway, I think it's time we crack on with the testing. Right, so here we are. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, I just want to quickly point out to you guys that this game is running in HDR and the TV is set to the standard HDR settings. It's all been factory reset, so this is how it is out of the box. And I'll just quickly show you guys now that. If I go up there, see standard picture mode and it's HDR. Now, I will try it in game mode. Last time I had a few people complain that I should have tried it in standard mode and not game mode. So I'm going to do this time a bit of both. Do a bit of a standard and a bit of game.
I've got two objectives. Keep it.
Just move around the side. I'll show you what the viewing angles are like. As you can see, doesn't lose anything by going around to the side. All looks really, really good. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do as well. I'm even going to put on some lights. You have to excuse the reflection. I've got some really bright lights in there. Pull it out like that a bit more. You have to excuse as well my camera adjusting now and again. I'm trying to balance it out as best as I can. And that looks really, really good. Apart from the reflection of the lights, of course. Yeah, that is looking wicked.
Enemy in the cargo container.
Right, so let's change it now to the game mode. So there we go, game mode. Again, it's just the factory default settings on that. That just looks absolutely amazing on this. Really, really good.
Enemy at the train.
And like I said, don't forget, I will be trying it out on the QLED as well. Let's turn those lights back off a minute. So let me know what you think. Does it look any good? How does it compare to the TV that you got?
Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover. Jack 130, personal radar in single vehicle recalling to base. Rob Bravo, stand by. Assist your team at A. Get those positions, we're being dominated. Enemy UAV overhead. We're holding Bravo.
Right, so I think that's enough of that now, and we will move on to the next game.
We're holding Charlie.
So here we are with The Last of Us.
Come here, baby. Come here, hand. What is it?
My leg hurts.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
We're gonna need to run. Let's see. Come on, baby. Now hold on tight.
So again, we have gone back to the standard picture settings here. Well, it's HDR, and I will change it to the game mode in a minute. Just trying to adjust the camera to give you a fair representation of what it looks like. And the brightness is real good. You won't get that coming really across on camera because I'm not recording this in HDR.
We're gonna get out of this. Promise.
Again, let's just show you those viewing angles. If I move right round, you can see it makes no difference whatsoever. Don't wash out or anything like that.
It's gonna be fine.
HDR does make a massive difference on it.
They're getting closer. Dad?
So like I said, start the video, you know, let me know any suggestions for future videos. You know, what games would you like to see? Most popular ones I will try and sort out.
Hey.
And that just looks absolutely stunning, that does.
I think her leg's broken. Right there.
Darks are really nice and dark. The bright bits are really, really bright. And that is the joy of HDR and having an OLED TV.
Sir, there's a little girl. But... Yes, sir.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. We just need... Shit.
Right, moving on now, and we have now got it in HDR game mode. Let's take a look, see what this looks like. And looking good so far.
After you.
Picture again looks absolutely stunning. Sorry about it whitening out there a bit. HDR really adds to it. Personally, I'm not keen on it when it is on the game mode. I prefer it on the standard mode.
Damn it. Plank fell down.
Looks a lot smoother on the standard picture mode, I feel.
Here, pass it to me.
But please let me know what you guys think about it. Right, so I think what we'll do now is crack on and try out the next game. Right, so here we are with GTA 5. Again, just going to have to excuse the lights up here because it's getting pretty dark out, so I've had to knock those on there. Otherwise the camera keeps adjusting too much. Again, we are just in the standard mode on this, no HDR on this. Last time I got a lot of complaints, people saying the game looks like it's running really low frames per second. I think this was due to it being in game mode, and it can make it, well, like I said before, look not as good, to be honest. So I will put it in game mode in a minute, but what I'll also do is in the standard mode change the motion handling on it and see if we can get it to look any better. Actually, I will do that now. So I'll just grab the remote and change, where is it, picture options. I'm going to change true motion to smooth. So that's probably as good as you're going to get it. It's in motion handling. And that is looking, yeah, really good. You know, again, for a console, I appreciate on a gaming PC or whatever, it's going to look far better. But, you know, for the equipment we're using, it's doing a pretty good job. So again, let me know what you think of it. How do you think the console is looking on the OLED? And I can't wait to try out the Xbox One X and do some testing with that, with various games. I've got the Game Pass for that, so I've got a few games to play with. Just come around the other side a bit here. Yeah, and that is looking really, really nice. I think, like I said, I'm convinced that just having it in anything but game mode actually does it justice. Now, what this does to, you know, input lag or anything like that, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a massive gamer, but for just a casual gamer like me, you know, maybe you're not so bothered, and yeah, I'd be personally sticking to just settings like this. So what I will do now is change it to what we had on the previous video, which got a lot of complaints about where it's looked bad, and that is the game mode. Now this is the B9, previously it was the B8, so that might make a difference. Don't know what I'm talking about here. I'll put my teeth back in. Yeah, and to me that doesn't look as smooth. If the image looks slightly bluish, that is just due to my camera. But still, you know, I don't think it looks too bad in game mode. I think it is doing a better job on this than it was on my B8. So yeah, that motion doesn't look as good as when you have it on the actual smooth. Again, I don't know how it's coming across on camera. But yeah, let me know. So I think what we'll do now is move on to another game. And here we are with Resident Evil 2. That looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, I know this is just the intro, but still, for a console, I'm just blown away, to be honest. That looks... Look at the detail on that. This TV just does these games so much justice. Look at it, I just can't believe the detail for, like I say, for a console. It looks so cinematic, this. I mean, I know, these cutscenes are meant to look good, but having it on an OLED, oh my god, that just looks wicked. I cannot believe how good this actually looks. Again, let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Like rain, again with HDR, really brings out the brightness on his top there. Again, look at the darks, the bright bits. Again, this is in the moment just the standard HDR mode there. So smooth looking.
It's weird.
Just look at that. That is just beautiful. I mean, I think just looking at a game like this alone would convince a lot of people, if you're into console gaming, that is, that, an OLED is really worth the money. It's things like this where they come into their own. No blooming or anything like that. The darks are nice and dark, nice separation between the bright bits and the dark bits. Again, it is blown out slightly. That is my camera. But overall, yeah, I mean, look at that. Really, really dark here. And then bright, really bright here. No blooming over there or anything like that. Just really, really good.
Something's not right.
Again, with that torch. So you've got really black up here, really bright down here, and that's the way it should be. It just makes that sort of torch spot there look, even more prominent. I would love to test out this TV with a proper gaming PC rig, you know, something high end. It would be interesting to see, you know, what it is really capable of. But maybe at a later date I'll see if I can sort something like that out.
Don't move. I'll be back for you.
So far I've got to say, I think this one is the standout game at the moment. I know that when it was first released, people said about the HDR not being perfect on it in certain places and that. But this opening bit is really, really good.
Officer, you need help?
Stay back, sir. I got this.
Right, so what we'll do now is just put it into the game mode, which will probably make it look, like I said,
Son of a bitch.
not as good. Some people may prefer it. You know, it's all personal preference at the end of the day.
Damn it!
Yeah, still looking good. Let's move around the side, show you just one more time those viewing angles there. So, you know, you can, I've got a sofa over here, you can sit right round. Look at that, you are not losing anything there. You know, you could easily sit here and play it and yeah, not lose any of that detail. It's not washing out, it still looks nice and rich. No matter how far round you go, look at it, it just does not change. It's as good side on as it is, you know, looking at it head on, to be honest. I mean, like, no one's realistically going to sit around there and play a game anyway, but, you know, it is handy to have it like that. So, there we go. I think that about wraps it up for the gaming this time around. So, there you have it then, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that video, and like I said, if you've got any game suggestions that you'd like me to try out in future, then please leave a comment, and the most popular ones I will try and sort out for a future video. Like I said before, not only have I got this LG OLED, I have got this 65-inch QLED as well, which I will also be testing out the PlayStation 4 Pro on. And also I have got this Xbox One X. So again, I will be testing that out on the OLED and the QLED. So any game suggestions for that, again, please let me know. So if you've enjoyed the video today, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. And if you've not already subscribed, then maybe think about subscribing for more of the same in the future. So thanks very much for joining me today, and hopefully I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.